It's Mo Tuesday, and we've got WWE Superstars Wave 2 coming up after this. These were hard to get. They kind of weren't hard to get. It's hard to explain. In Canada, the price of these has gone up. It's always been expensive, but I don't even know how much they are. I think they're $35. Walmart exclusives, crazy price on them. But they're awesome, and they are done in the style of the new Masters of the Universe Origins. And this guy, he was not shipped with the second wave at all. We just got these three, which were really hard to find at first. Now these are becoming more popular, and with the price, they are becoming peg warmers. So those three and the Ultimate Warrior came out separately, which I found online. And you can see his card is actually the American version. I did get another character for the next wave, and these are what Canadian cards look like, or international cards, but I think it's just Canada that's getting them besides the United States, and I definitely prefer this card better. It is so retro, very reminiscent of the Remco figures from back in the 80s. That is the Ultimate Warrior. If you can see here, which I probably should have showed you first, is that you line them all up and they make this diorama. Did I mix up the order? Yeah, I guess I did. Whoa. They match together. The picture is this puzzle landscape of, you can see in the back that it all matches up, and it's a one ring shot. Wait, do I have, except it would help if I put it in order. I don't know which order it goes in, I can't see. I'm looking backwards. This goes on this side. Matches here, it doesn't look like it matches. I don't know, I should put on my glasses for starters. Anyway, they do match up. I'm trying to be careful with these. I want to keep my cards. That one definitely goes next to this one. You can see that the audience in the background, his arm gets joined. Ultimate Warrior, I think, is on the end. Right here. And then right here. So yeah, it's a puzzle. They fit together. They're awesome. Oh. Scott Hall. Looking real good. There's lots of accessories and stuff in here. Here's the back art. Fantastic drawing there. Ultimate Warrior. Look at that. Color comic in the background includes Entrance Duster, which you can see he is wearing. What does this one include? Doesn't say it includes anything. Do you know why? I guess that is also the difference between the international and American cards. Hey, we get more artwork on ours, because that would have had to be in different languages. He includes t-shirt and spray cans. And then we have Kevin Nash here. Great artwork again. Careful, I want to save these cards, of course. His drawing here. And then it is taken right from the photograph. The drawing is done. Shawn Michaels. Really, really great. He's got a belt on, and he's got his jacket. Let's cut these open. Like I said with Wave 1, the price is almost worth it because they are so detailed and they come with so much. Let's start with Shawn Michaels here. And you can see he's got the sunglasses on. He even has earring. Is the earring removable? What? at. There's a peg hole. It is removable. That is crazy. I was kind of joking, but you can see there's the peg on the earring. I'm gonna get it back in. The sunglasses are crazy detail. So the thing I like most about Masters of the Universe is that they are such a baby line, that they are kind of Fisher Price, and they're bright pops of color, and they're simple and basic. But I don't know. I accept this. I accept this added intricate detail to them. Get that earring ever back in again. Too bad I couldn't show you me putting that in and out, but it's really hard. And then he's got sunglasses, which are a different sculpt from those other ones, and of course those are also removable. And he has his mullet and this vest that says "I'm too sexy for this crowd" right here, and see the chain details on there, and the paint details are great. We have like the zebra print and his blue 80s belt. He has earrings on both sides, of course. Look at that mullet. And like Masters of the Universe, they come apart so you can, for mix and match action, and that is what his pleather animal print 80s vest looks like. So good. So you could put that on other characters, and that is what the belt looks like and comes off as such. Look, you could even interchange some of the medals on the belt if you wanted to. I like even the right protection stuff on the back. 2012 it says, so I guess this belt was taken from their other line, which I'm okay with. Knee pads are also removable, but it's a little more difficult task to put on and off. Snap the arms back into place, and he's ready for the ring. Look at that. They also each come with hands, and I think that's spoiling us. Maybe different hand shapes are important. Back in my day, we didn't have that option. You got 5 points of articulation, and you got the hands that they gave them. They would like to, sometimes give one open, one closed. We have two opened for holding, I don't know what accessories. Are we going to get rings and play sets and chairs? And I want some of that breakaway stuff that they make for this line. I did buy some from other companies, but we have two closed fists gloved for him as well. Little baggies of goodness. Oh yeah, don't forget the sunglasses. So much great things. And how well do his sunglasses fit on him? Not all the sunglasses fit on perfect, but sometimes it tucks under their hair. We'll see that soon. Oh yeah, these are good ones. Let's put those on again. It's hard. It's tiny. We're dealing with tiny little things there. Look at that smirk. Good likeness, I think, in this case. Awesome. Let's move on to, now we move on to Kevin Nash. Yeah. Pants for him. And tattoos. And he's got the wrap around his arm and a black belt. And look at the pants. And then a vest that hangs over. Glasses. I gotta see if these are the same glasses. No. I don't think they are. They did give him more Elvis-y glasses. Okay. Mr. Nash here. Let's take off these glasses. That's an example of how the glasses tuck under his hair. And I can't really get these ones to go on properly. I have to play around with that. But yeah, that tucks under his mullet. And He's got his goatee, NWO t-shirt kind of thing. The belt is the same, probably the same date on that. Maybe. Wait, that looks like a newer date. 2020 for this puppy. Maybe this was the one that they made for this line. There's notches in the belt for different sizes. Look at the details on the medals. So good. Take off his head. The t-shirt part comes off like this, but then underneath he's got on his wrestling onesie. New World Order right there. Pull these pants off. Look at these pants. This is what makes it worth it. Is that? And he's got pants on underneath. Look how these are constructed. Look at the 3 little dots that they have right there on the belt. Just a little added detail there. Branding. And they're constructed quite nicely. That fringe. It's the biker look. Look at that onesie, and it says Nash there. Really, really nice done. I like that a lot. Really well painted. Really 80s style. Can we put his head on? Yeah, very punk. Love it. Love, love, love it. And he too comes with additional hands. I don't know why he has 2 other sets of hands. What did he come with? I guess maybe this cost more to make than both the pants and his shirt. I guess it was important for them to give these very special hands. Okay, yeah, so he gets these, 1 for each hand, and then he also gets his closed fists. So I guess that was kind of important to include those. Details, extra accessories. This is where the price comes from. It makes sense. Okay, Scott Hall. A spray can. Flames on his elbow protectors. T-shirt, cloth t-shirt. His sunglasses come off. He's got his rockabilly thing going on. He's got his ponytail in the background. In the back of his head. And I think there's one place where the sunglasses don't go over his ear. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if I play around with, I can get that to go around his ear. Oh, and they snapped off. I mean, they're tiny. You can play around with them. They do fit quite well, though. Elvis-y style sunglasses. Love it. Look at his beard. Great likeness. Man, the heads are so good on these. Belt again comes off. I think this is, well, he lost his spray can. I'll show you that again. This is a 2020. I don't know if I can catch it in there. This is a 2020. It's the same style as the last belt on Nash. Yeah. Cool. And the spray can, where did it go? It's here somewhere. Come on. Oh, it fell high. That is the spray can. Sweet. Love that. And then he is also NWO t-shirt with Velcro in the back. It's made of that costumey material. It's probably not hemmed on the edges, but we'll see that in a second. I'm struggling here. It's off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful with your Velcro. It's sticking to itself. So unfinished edges on the bottom hem and on the cuffs, but nonetheless, it's made well. There's slits down the side? No, it's cool. It's a great t-shirt. New World Order. Great logo, printed on really nicely. And then Hall on his shorts. Wolfpack. It says on the back of the shorts. That hairy chest is great. Also looks like punk art. So really, really awesome. Loving it. Loving it so much. So good. Real good knee pads with flames on it. Only one of these have flames. Do you think mine's a mistake? Hey, let me know. Did yours have flames on the back of both of them? I'm thinking mine is a misprint. It's gotta be. And then he too has the additional hands. He's got his open hands for holding spray paint, but he's got his rockin' hands, and he's got his fists as well. See the same skin tone? Are these interchangeable? Maybe. But we're moving on to the Ultimate Warrior here, and the back of his duster is incredible. Look at that. Angry face, hair. He's all painted up. Look at that paint detail. He looks angry. His warrior. I guess he has a lot of stuff going on here too. He's got special boots. These guys all have pretty much normal boots. You really notice the difference there. But these guys have traditional wrestling boots on. The warrior here, if we take off the duster, the sleeveless coat, I'll be able to look at the details a little more. You know what? I'm going to take off his arms to make it a little easier and protect ourselves from ripping or wrecking anything. So unfinished edges, but the material is made so that it's like this foamy material. It's not like the threads aren't gonna be coming off it or anyway. It's really a pretty cool material. They should use this more for Masters of the Universe, even as capes. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet jacket. His W's all over. Bat W's. And put him back together in his wrestling arms on, I guess. And yeah, so these are separate pieces, can be slidden off and removed as well. The little arm ties and the bracelets are part of the mold on his arm, so those do not come off this time. And the shorts are well decorated with W bats, and I'm not sure how these work, but it seems, I guess, that is part of the mold. So that's not going anywhere, these tassel things on the bottoms of his fringe on the bottoms of his boots, and then the ankle is attached separately, but the articulation is great on these knees They twist here at the ankle, which are also removable, so you can change it for someone else's shoes or another warrior that we have, because we have gotten a lot of warriors in this line between this and Masters of the Universe. And his wrists, of course, are detachable for hand changing. Head came off, I showed you, and they separate at the waist too, so you can mix and match that way, and twist, bends at the knee, bends at the elbow, bends and twists at the wrist. So articulated, so good. Ultimate Masters of the Universe action figures. Ultimate WWE Superstars. He comes with hands as well. Let's see what we got going on here. He has 4 hands, extra hands too. We have the closed fists, and then we have the opened hands. This looks so much like He-Man's hand. And he's got his holding hands, which again, he doesn't come with anything he can hold, but let's hope that they give us some. I would love an accessory pack. That's definitely something that they could offer at Mattel Creations. Chairs, oil bins, oil barrels, ladders, cages, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I love collecting these. It's a great lineup. He came late, but he did show up. Why is his head so loose? Sorry about that. That's my email, not yours. Ultimate Warrior's head is really loose. Maybe that should be noted. But I guess once he has his jacket on, it's not going to be really, really bobbly. Alright. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Let's look at this uninterrupted art here. Look at that. So you can see the guys in the back. Can I line this up? Is this the one? Oh yeah, see? Those two go together. Cool. Ultimate Warrior. Oh wow, this is working out for me. Those ones line up together. Cool. And then these two line up together. Here you can see his hand in the picture. And you know it's the end when you reach the, what are those called? Poofs? Protector poofs? These are great.